What is up, everyone? I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I was just taking the end of the year to reflect. Trading has kind of been up and down. You could see kind of going through some up and down. This was a good day right here, but just it's the end of the year, right? So everything's kind of what we get comes back, chop around, and then PM session. So just my flow of trading has not been playing out too well. So really nothing great to talk about or review. I did pass another account. So I just got a 50K account, and yeah, we went live with that. So today was the first day trading. Had ups and downs. I was up 500 bucks. Should have stopped. Took another trade and lost a couple hundred. So we're still up 150 on the first day. PM session is coming soon, so hopefully we get a pullback and hopefully we push above this high. I'm kind of bullish on the day, but also I could see that this last push, we never broke that high, so there's a chance we could be flipping into a downtrend and kind of targeting these lows. So just need to keep my options open, let price play out, and see what the PM session brings. But I wanted to talk about just a year review and kind of going forward, what to expect. But then I also want this to spark a drive or a just you to do the same for yourself, right? And it's very important because maybe right now you feel like you didn't go anywhere, or maybe you kind of went backwards in your trading. But it's if you look over the year, I'm sure you've actually made a lot of improvements from the previous years. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about Forexation and what the next year might bring, and kind of where my head's at. And let's go over some goals too, and maybe that'll help you kind of figure out what you want to write about and document about and think about yourself, right? So it's been a great year for the channel. We grew 300 or so followers, so pretty big year. Really grateful for that, for slowly building this community and connecting with you all, and just being able to document my journey, what works for me, and then reteaching that and being able to help you with these videos is really the ultimate goal, is to document what I'm learning and then reteach it, because I truly believe when you are able to reteach what you learn, that's when you really learned something, right? So that's my passion. I love to teach. I love to help. So that's why this channel exists. I am trying to be transparent and open with all of you through this process, and just showing you what's working for me, as well as get into coding and build these indicators. Some are free, link down below, or you could get the one you see on the chart. It is a premium indicator, but it also comes with a course as well that explains it and just talks about investing and just long-term growth, not just day trading, right? So it's a full package from start to finish. So if you're interested in that, link down below. It's still discounted, and till the end of the year, I think we're gonna keep it discounted. So you have a couple more days depending on when you're watching this, or maybe it's back to full price by the time you're watching this. So act on it now while it's still at a really low cost. So the Forexation, I was thinking about it and kind of, do I want to keep it as a brand and a company, or do I just want to make it more personal? And I was thinking of rebranding the name, kind of redoing the website, and just exploring my options, right? I'm at that point where I'm still in the younger phase of this journey of this brand company identity that I've been building, and I feel like I need to sit down and figure out what I want for going forward. And I do think it's going down the personal route, so I might rebrand this, and it might be my initials or my name or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. So if something changes and you're like, what is this channel? Um, yeah, that is why. I feel like I want to go the personal route and be more of a teacher than a brand, right? So that's looking forward. Website's gonna change. I trying to see different hosting options. So maybe where the courses and all that stuff might change. You're not gonna lose access if you already have it. I'm gonna figure it out. So let's focus on trading, reflecting, and what you should be going over with in your personal life, right? So it's important to see where you started this year and as well as the previous 1 to 2 years, right? Depending on when you started this journey, right? So go back to when you started this. Where were you? Were you losing challenge after challenge, or were you trading with real money and losing, right? And then maybe today, maybe you're not profitable. Maybe you took a payout or two, or maybe you're just break even, right? Or you're not losing as much. You need to see that as a win, and you need to like tell yourself like, hey, we are moving in the right direction. Maybe it's not as fast as you wanted, but you are moving towards your goals of being a trader, right? So losses are part of the game, but if this year you're losing less than the previous years, that's a win, right? Now your next goal is to stay at break even or maybe a little bit of profit, right? And that's important, is to just keep taking those steps forward. Even if you take a step backwards and you feel like it's the end of the world, look back, right? Every time you took a step back previously, you were able to take a step or two forward and be better off than you were previously, right? So these losses, learn from them. They're little setbacks. I know it hurts. I know it gets you emotional. But if you're able to overcome those emotions and get back on the road and push forward, that's going to help you in the long run. And that's going to help you get to where you want to be. So just reflect on your past, where you are today, and just be grateful that you're on this journey and you're going towards your goals, right? So celebrate that. Take time and just celebrate it, right? You gotta lift yourself up. You can't always beat yourself down, because then you're never gonna become successful, because you're always worried about beating yourself down and hating yourself for not getting to that next step. It's really important to celebrate the wins and just feel comfortable and confident that you will get to where you want to be if you keep putting in the work and just go with the journey, right? Fall in love with the journey, the process, and I promise you, you will slowly make improvements. It's almost impossible to not make improvements if you're constantly a teacher or a student to the game and learning, implementing, practicing, growing, and documenting the process, right? It's going to happen. Just keep pushing. So now you kind of went over your past. We need to go over your future. What are your goals? What would you like to see? And I'm going to go over my goals right now as well. And kind of maybe you hold me accountable, right? Like if I talk about something and you see me not do it, call me out. Be like, hey, you said you wanted to do this. Why are you not doing that, right? I'm like I said, I'm trying to be open, transparent, and I want you to do the same with yourself. And let's just build each other up and help each other move forward, right? So for me, I got to sit down, think about the rebranding of this brand identity channel, right? So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna make YouTube videos, so whether I rebrand or not, this content's gonna be the same. It's gonna be me showing trades, teaching strategies, going over mindset, and I do plan on going into the next future covering other topics about investing and just long-term growth with your money. Obviously, I'm not financial advisor, so it's literally just me teaching what I do myself, and it's up to you to figure out if what I'm saying is going to help you or not. Like, I'm not responsible for you. I just want to be a teacher. I want to document what I'm doing. And for me personally, mentally, to fully understand something, I need to reteach it or make a video, right? Or just talk to someone about it, right? That helps me like fully understand the topic. So that's why I do this Um, so videos keep going. I would really love to break the 1,000 subscriber mark this year, and that'll enable us to get into a just getting monetization off of YouTube. We could start doing, some more of the community stuff and building that out on YouTube. I'm not into Patreon or anything. I don't want to. So that's the goal here. Get to 1,000 subscribers, figure out the future of the brand identity. And then this past year, I've gotten payouts from Apex, so I know that they pay out. Problem is, when I got these payouts, the emotions came with it. I was like, okay, well, I got this payout. Let's just increase the risk, right? And you can't do that on these challenge accounts because you have a trailing drawdown, right? You have that threshold trailing you until you're at until it gets to right above break even. And if you increase your risk, your chances of you hitting that trailing threshold, is much higher. So if you just take a couple losing trades, which if I just kept my normal risk, I would have been fine. But because I got emotional, I'm like, okay, I got a payout. Let's just increase the risk and I'll get the payout faster, right? Or I'll have a bigger payout. And that's what led me to losing 3 PA accounts. I would pay for the year, get a payout, and then emotionally I change, increase the risk, I lose that account. Now, all in all, as bad as that sounds, I still was profitable, right? Between the challenge fee and the year fee, the payout covered that, so I still came out with money. So I gotta celebrate that still, because the 2023, I didn't have any payouts. I was just losing challenges, right, and paying them over and over again. So able to get payouts this year was a big step for me. Now I need to focus on, when I get to a payout, don't change anything. Just stick to the program, stick to the plan, and just keep trading the same. And the next payout will come when it comes, right? I don't need to force bigger payouts. I don't need to force a payout faster. Just stick to the system and trade. So that's something I'm going to be pushing for this year. And yeah, I plan on getting a lot more payouts. Hopefully, I'm able to stay consistent this year and get at least a payout a month. That would be the plan. Even if it's just the minimum payout you could take, that's a win, right? And try not to lose the accounts after one payout. That's my big goal this year. And then 1,000 subscribers. So another goal I did start. I opened an AMP account, AMP Futures. I just minimal $140 to open the account. You only needed 100, but I wanted that extra 40 because if I take losses, right, I don't want to go below that $100 minimum. So I'm going to start adding a percentage of the payout profits into my personal account. Just trade minis over here, 10, 20, $30 wins. It's all I'm focused on over here. Let's just snowball this account and get those funded accounts, money over here, money into long-term investing, and just keep that snowball growing and really just build out my personal financial success, where I'm able to focus on this more and really just start to take care of myself with all my trading, right? So that's my plan. That's my past. Spend time, do that for yourself. I just wanted to have this personal talk and start this more personal side of this brand. Again, name change and all that stuff might be coming soon. Not sure yet. But 2025 still feels weird saying that. We're gonna be more honest, more open, and really just share my knowledge and help the best I can. So if you have any ideas, questions, comment down below my videos. If it's a good topic that I think I could say something positive about and add value to, I'll make a video on it. It'll help you out, and I'm sure if it helps you out, it'll help out others. So here's a good 2024. I hope you all were stepping in the right direction. And if not, that's okay. Let's get serious. Let's get a game plan down and let's move into 2025 and start to reach towards our goal. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that button, thumbs up. And if I don't see you in a video until the New Year's, Happy New Year's. Hope you had a great time. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry late Christmas. Hope it was good to you. Let's get into this next year and let's push strong. All right. Peace.